Well, for what it's worth, this is my little rock climbing wall. It is now finished. It's a little project Jeannie and I decided to do to help build strength, especially in her hands and forearms. And it will help her gain some knowledge and some confidence if she ever decides to do a little free climbing. And thanks to Keith Vestal, a friend of ours, he has caused us to name this Little Everest. Now I'm going to show some features of this wall. First, there is approximately about, I'm going to say maybe about 75, maybe 80 handholds of different thicknesses and designs. The colored ones, the pink, these here, the yellow ones, and the lavender ones right here. These are ceramic handholds, and these others are fake stone. They're bolted in with a hex head bolt through 3/4 inch plywood, held in place by a T-nut, which is pretty easy to put in. I just framed up a wall in between two poles of my deck and secured the plywood to the deck. And some of the features of this board is that we painted the exterior plywood with regular old cheap paint, and we added white sand from Sanibel Island Beach to the paint, which gives it a gritty surface that you can hold on to. So the handholds can be rotated. Once we get used to climbing a particular way, then we can rotate these rocks by loosening this bolt. Some of the features of my little climbing wall, as you can see, it can teach someone how to actually install and remove or clean nuts, as it's called. They can also climb to the top of the wall, and they can clip themselves in and set themselves up to belay back down. I have my own little belay station, and the rope is tied off right now for the time being to keep it out of the way. We have a pull-up station to where we can do pull-ups with various degrees using our full hands, and then down to 4 fingers, 3 fingers, 2 fingers, and then both hands. We have a sloper on top of this pull-up station here. In other words, it tilts downward to help you learn to develop wrist and finger and forearm strength. Also, I have installed 3 anchor points to teach how to set up an anchor, and also how to clean your station to remove all your hardware as you belay back down. Hopefully it'll help Jeannie, learn just a little bit, and we can practice our skills. And hopefully it can't do anything except to help. So that's our little climbing wall here in Danbury, North Carolina, and we call it Little Everest. Thanks, Keith.